Life Topics Podcast, guys. It's not okay. Welcome to Real Life Topics Podcast, guys. It's Real Life Late Night After Dark. Of course, it's Thursday night, and I couldn't let y'all forget about Real Life Late Night After Dark. Welcome. Real Life Topics Podcast audience, I just wanted to come through on Real Life Late Night After Dark. Make you guys aware about Real Life Late Night After Dark, where we discuss the dynamics of life and try to get a little bit more grown focused, grown folk, because it's a bedtime for kids, which a couple of my kids are still not woke. But where we just have a grown folk moment, a grown folk talk, and most of the time, $5 promotional plays for anybody that has that song that wants to be played on Real Life Topics Podcast. Make sure you hit me up, Miss Stephanie's Godchild, for that promotional play song. I know y'all got some hits out there. Come on with the hits on Real Life Late Night After Dark, okay? But once again, like I said, I had to swing on through. I'm back, baby. I just had a great exclusive interview with Mr. James Artisan. I don't know why I want his name to be Artisan so bad, but Mr. James Artisan. The exclusive interview was exclusive, Grammy nominated. Singer, songwriter, audio engineer, producer, and the CEO of Humble Sound Records. Shout out to James Artisan. That interview was interesting to learn things about him, learn about his journey, how he was able to be Michael Jackson, and definitely got blessed with a blessing from Michael Jackson with a great motivational future prediction that he had for James Artisan. So shout out to James Artisan. That was a great interview. But this is Real Life Late Night After Dark. It's real life. And just want to come through. Just want to come through and let you guys know that check us out every Monday and Thursday night from now on. Another day added on to Real Life Topics Podcast is gonna get to the point where we on 7 days a week. We just gotta come up with that team. Come on and join. Come on, join Real Life Topics Podcast. Let's get it 7 days a week. But yes, I just want to come through, y'all, and say, hey, it's Real Life Late Night After Dark. It's a lot going on, just period, with religion and politics and all type of stuff that's going on. And we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to do this year for 2026. We have to grow and develop, and we got to just strive hard to just try our best to be great, try our best to do the things necessary to just grow and develop. Period. Just grow and develop and begin to just strive to be drama free and not waste our time dwelling on things that just dwelling on things that's not gonna help you grow. People, please. We all gotta just start dwelling on things that's not gonna help us grow and just mature. I think our age group, and I'm speaking for self as well, because remember, guys, Real Life Topics Podcast is based off self-preservation. It's a lot of things that all of us as self-therapy, all of us need mass therapy. And we need to just start realizing that the things that we are consuming in our body, the things that we're eating, and then our surroundings, the people that we have around us, the vibe that we're doing, the way that we're waking up every day, the way that we're operating, it's just an immature form. And it's starting to kind of get ridiculous. It's really getting ridiculous, and it's mind-boggling for me personally, even in my personal life, it's just mind-boggling for me. I just strive every day to make sure because in my past I have been bothered with a pile of that extra curricular drama, and I think we just need to focus on growing and developing mentally just as much as we're trying to grow and develop financially. So, I just a food for thought for everyone out there that that's just entrepreneurs or just operating in a good form of fashion, crawling before we walk in, and just focusing on things, a purpose, our purpose, because we all have a purpose. I think that we should just all just start just defute drama and stop the drama. The back and forth, and that's with family and friends and or social media is kind of getting ridiculous. And so I think that we should really, really just dwell on things of importance instead of things that's hindering. Because we dwell on a lot of things that's not going to help us grow, and it's a lot of time wasted. It's like talking to a brick wall type thing, and I think we should just be more focused on our purpose. And I'm talking to self once again, on purpose instead of what's going on the outside. That's not, if it ain't gonna help you make your next G, why even dwell on it? So that's all. Just real life, late night, after darking it out. Wanted to make you guys aware that every Monday night and Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Central Time, we will be live on Real Life Topics Podcast. And after 9 p.m., Real Life Late Night After Dark. If you ever want to join the meetings of the minds with these exclusive topics, because we got exclusive topics and exclusive interviews coming up. You don't want to miss it. Book writers and all type of interesting dynamics of life, because of course that's what Real Life Topics is about, the dynamic of life. I'm just saying. It's all type of dynamics of life. So that's what's on Real Life Topics Podcast, dynamics of life and dynamics of life of growth and development. So from artists to comedians to all type of interview, because we got some interesting things coming up on interviews, and it's just a part of the dynamic of life. So it's going to be very interesting. But so I just want to come through, not hold you guys too long on Real Life Topics Podcast, Real Life Late Night After Dark. Shout out to my co-host. She couldn't make it this evening, but it's Real Life Topics. It's real life. So sometimes you got to call off. It's just like going to work. You got to call off sometimes when things come up, which is a part of life. You got to do what you got to do. So shout out to Miss Carmisha, the Sunflower Soul. And of course, shout out to me, Stephanie's God's child. Man, Real Life Topics wouldn't be here without you, baby. I'm just saying. But yeah, so yeah, guys. Real Life Late Night After Dark is definitely gonna start coming up with topics. And like a topic, we're gonna be coming out with a topic survey on what we should talk about for the week ahead of time. Because I want Real Life Late Night After Dark to be exclusive and a little bit more I'm not gonna say exotic, but just a little bit more deeper into late night after kid time type of thing. I don't even know how to explain it, but you know how when you put the kids to sleep and then it's time to party and get your grown folk on, and the kids can't come in the room, or ain't no kids involved. Well, that's what Real Life Topics Podcast, Real Life Late Night After Dark is gonna be about. Okay, no kids allowed. No kids allowed. So that's how we're going to do that on Real Life Late Night After Dark. But yes, so Mondays, the topics are just gonna be raw. We definitely, I believe Monday our topic will be talking about solid foundations, and I think the two words solid foundation is a very important word for us all. And so Monday, we are definitely going to talk about just having a solid foundation. Our foundations are not solid. Sometimes we can have a foundation and it's not as hard as a rock. It's kind of like clay and you can kind of mess up that foundation. So I think we all should just focus more on being solid. If we solid as a rock, y'all finna make me play that song. Solid. Don't get me started now. Solid as a rock. I'm just saying, people got to get solid nowadays. Ain't nobody solid. I don't know where the unsolidness has went to, but ain't nobody solid nowadays. I don't know what's going on. You know, people putting jackets on their back. We're starting to become unprofessional and do so many things that's out of our characters. Because a lot of things sometimes we can allow people to pull us out of our characters. So I'm working on that as well to not let anybody on the outside pull me out of my character. So that's something that I'm personally working on for 2026 is to not let people take you out your character. You know, because it's like I tell my son, you got a jacket that you put on every day when you wake up. That jacket on your back will sky you. Whatever that jacket is you put on your back, don't let it sky you. Don't let it mess you up now. You know, you got a jacket that you got to put on your back. But yeah, so it is what it is, guys. Happy Thursday. I believe this is the second Thursday of the year. And it's 2026. It's just the beginning of the program New Year, but I ain't going to go there with y'all because you do know this is the program New Year. The real New Year's in April. So I will be doing a real New Year celebration when that first flower on my front grass start growing and my grass start going green. Then, of course, that's when I'll be saying Happy New Year's. And, of course, April 1st, that's why they call it April Fool's Day. It's because you're a fool. You're a fool to think the New Year is in the wintertime. That's all I'm saying. But I ain't getting ready to preach the truth to you today because we're programmed into just sitting around and not going by the truth. So I guess I just sit around and, you know, do what I've been programmed to do. Happy New Year. It was January. But nevertheless, all right now, don't start tripping. But nevertheless, I was just coming through on a real life late night after dark tip. If you need your song played on real life late night after dark, $5 promotional play. Y'all got too many hits out there to not be putting Real Life Topics podcast up on them hits. I'm just saying. Come on now. I'm just saying. So put Real Life Topics podcast up on them hits, y'all. And tune in, join the meetings of the minds. We are welcoming anybody. I'll send you the link. Just hit me up and say, Steph, I want to be on the show. I got something to talk about. I want to talk about this topic. And we will put you on that show, send you that link any Thursday. You don't even have to call and schedule. Just any Thursday or Monday or Thursday that you are available at 7 p.m. Central Time. Just hit me up. I'll send you the link. You can join the meetings of the minds. It's Real Life Late Night After Dark every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Central Time. You don't want to miss it. So you know you'll see me Monday at 7 p.m. Central Time, Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central Time, and 9 p.m. Central Time. You can't beat that with a bat. Real Life Topics Podcast getting ready to take up your whole week. You can't sleep on Real Life Topics Podcast, but just join the meetings of the minds. And if you need an interview, an exclusive interview, make sure you hit up Real Life Topics Podcast. I'm just saying, you don't want to just not be on Real Life Topics Podcast. Your life ain't real if you ain't on Real Life Topics Podcast. I mean, shout out to all the other podcasts out there. But your life ain't real if you ain't on Real Life Topics Podcast. I'm just speaking truth. So if you need that feature vocalist, if you need that model, I now gave y'all my model debut the other day now. So I'm just saying that model debut, if you need that feature vocalist, if you need that event host, we got parties coming up. The weather is about to break. I know you need Stephanie's Godchild on deck on that stage, introducing those great artists that's getting ready to come up on stage. I'm just saying. So hit up Real Life Topics Podcast. We provide so many things, and we definitely want everyone to join the meetings of the minds to talk about things of importance. It is time to talk about things of importance that can help us grow because change has to come. We have to grow. I need to grow. And I want you guys to be a part of the journey of me growing. So, it's Real Life Topics Podcast, Real Life Late Night After Dark. And thank all the audience for tuning in now and the ones that's going to tune in afterwards. Make sure if you want to join us, hit me up. Don't be scared. You need that interview. You an entrepreneur. You got to land on Real Life Topics Podcast. People got to know about you. Everybody sleep on all these great entrepreneurs, all these artists that have all this talent. Hit up Real Life Topics Podcast, guys. See you guys Monday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central Time and 9 p.m. with Real Life Late Night After Dark, because that's what this segment is, Real Life Late Night After Dark. It's Real Life Topics Podcast, guys. You guys have a good evening and happy Friday, because it's coming up. Happy Friday Eve, guys. It's Real Life